Okay, so let's now learn how to find a median, and this is one of the discussion topic in 3.2 again. And so median is defined to be the middle value. It's just simply the middle value. And so to find a median, to successfully find a median, it's always best to put your data in order. It doesn't matter increasing or decreasing order, but you need to put your data in order in order for you to successfully find the middle value. So now in my notations, my notation for a median would be a capital K, a capital M. That stands for median. Okay. Now be cautious that the textbook might be using a different notation, but here in our lecture and throughout all these video clips here, I'm using capital M for a median. So now to find a median, let's say if you look at data set 4, things are going to become clear for you. If you're looking at data set 4 that I provided on the other sheet, the median in that case, once again, if you look through the data set, simply 7 would be the value that really stays in the middle of the whole list. And so that is my median. And notice, I want you to notice, data set 4 has an odd number of data. Okay. Now, as another example, if you're looking into data set 2, this time, if you're looking into the data set 2, what we noticed beforehand, if you notice, the notice here is that data 2 has an even number of data values. So the problem now is that where can we find the middle value? So in case where the data set turns out to have an even number of data, your median would be the average of the two middle values. So to really find the middle value, as we require to find the real middle value, we need to add the two middle values on our data set. And that was gonna give me 64 plus 68 on my data set 2. And I'm going to divide it by 2, and that equals 66. So that would be my median for data set 2. So let's finalize the idea here. A quick remark here: if your data has an even number of data values, okay, then the median equals to the average of two middle values, and that would be a little rule for today. Otherwise, if it's not an even number, or in other words, if it's an odd number, then all you have to do is just simply find the middle value. Okay, and that's how we find the median of a data set. Now, the last thing I need to point out here is, besides finding, when you're finding the median, now, once you found your median, a little quick things to notice here is that the median is not necessarily on the list, okay? Or it's not necessarily contained in the data set. Okay, so keep that in mind. So do not feel surprised that in my data 2, my median that I found is a 66, but in 66 is not actually on the list itself.